In a world of transient desires and material pursuits, a spiritual hunger remains unquenched, an appetite for hungers for sustenance beyond the material. Now, in the metaphysical tapestry of faith, Jesus emerges as the bread of life, offering nourishment to a world seeking purpose, fulfillment, and a deeper connection. Well, just as our physical bodies yearn for sustenance, our soul longs for meaning and fulfillment. Amid the chaos and the fleeting pursuits, an emptiness often lingers, a hunger that transcends the temporal. And like an ache searching for purpose persists, beckoning us to discover sustenance that feeds not just our bodies, but also our spirit. You see, in the midst of this search, Jesus proclaims, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." This profound declaration resonates through the ages, offering a metaphysical feast that fills the void within us, a feast that satisfies not just our physical cravings, but our deeper spiritual yearnings. And just as the physical bread sustains our bodies, Jesus sustains our soul. His teaching, His compassion, and His sacrificial love provides us a feast for our spiritual appetite. His words are the sustenance that strengthens us in times of trials, and His presence is the nourishment that guides us through the complexities of life. You see, in a world beset by distractions and materialism, the concept of Jesus as the bread of life holds immense significance. It reminds us that true nourishment goes beyond the superficial, that fulfillment cannot be found solely in possessions or achievements. Instead, it beckons us to seek sustenance in spiritual connections, in cultivating a relationship with the divine. Moreover, this metaphor speaks to the eternal nature of spiritual fulfillment. Just as we eat daily to sustain our bodies, our souls require constant nourishment to thrive. The bread of life signifies continual communion with divine source of sustenance, inviting us to partake in the banquet that transcends time and space. So in a world rife with transient desires, the concept of Jesus as the bread of life offers a timeless message of spiritual sustenance. It calls for us to satiate our hunger for purpose, meaning, and the fulfillment of partaking in the feast of faith. A feast that promises to nourish our souls for all eternity. Just as the bread satisfies our physical hunger, so too does the bread of life satisfy our deepest spiritual cravings, offering us sustenance and transcends the temporal and feeds the eternal.